Ma!
Jesus Christ.
I just realized I didn't do an intro. So if you're new here, my name is Mickey. Welcome to my channel.
We can do that later.
Good morning, losers. Welcome to the first episode of my Back on My Bullshit series. I figured because I'm in prep officially, that I would document the season as such. As of now, I am 13 weeks out. Super nervous about to check in with my coach. My weight did go up, but my muscle mass went up and my fat went down. But you can't just rely on what you see on the scale, because you might not see the numbers change, but your body could be making a lot of changes, which is more important to the overall aesthetic. If that's your goal, if you want a certain look or a certain shape, staring at the scale is not gonna do nothing but stress you out. I've been having some sciatica issues. I think it's affecting my knee. So I'm about to go to a massage therapist later. I said I was gonna prioritize recovery this year. I need to, like, you know what I'm saying, be on it. Procrastinated long enough. It is almost 9. All right. So now that's over. I loathe checking in. Honestly, you're gonna find out I loathe a lot of things. I don't like checking in, and it's probably because it's like first thing in the morning. I ain't had time to process nothing. But like checking in, I also have to do cardio first thing in the morning when I don't have time to process anything. But now that I got that out the way, I'm a little more awake. So I'm about to do cardio. And listen, yes, I have a home gym, and I don't want you to come at me sideways being like, well, why you go to this gym if you can do cardio at home? Why you go out to eat when you got groceries at home? All right, cool. Because you want to, and I want to. Gym, I need a change of scenery from time to time, and sometimes I'm just not in the mood to be at home. You know how sometimes you just go harder when you in a more public. That's what it is. Sometimes I just go harder when I'm more in a public space. Anyway, I got a new gym fit and I want to show y'all. The Warner Active Honor, whatever the heck it's called, they had a little sale or whatever, and I decided to buy some stuff. I threw away a lot of my gym clothes, because I'm glad that like these gym brands are starting to evolve, realizing that everybody don't want to be naked. And that's when I really started getting into this, going hard. The only options was the options that made you naked. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy being a little flamboyant with my attire from time to time, but it's not the vibe all the time. So I like that they're evolving. They're covering us up a little bit more. You still get the fit, so you don't feel like loose and bulky while you in the gym. Because I got rid of a ton of stuff, it was like, let me just kind of re-up. In reality, I just got a shopping problem. I ain't fully came to terms with that yet, so I'm gonna say that I needed that.
I need it!
Because I need things. I like things that make me happy. If it makes me smile, I'm gonna get it. If it's gonna brighten my day, I'm gonna get it. Speaking of, I was on Nike.com a while back, just randomly on there, and I seen these pop up, and then look at the insoles, and I was just like, they brightened my day. They made me so happy, so I had to get them, and I love these shoes. I love these little Hello Kitty joints. But that's it for the fit check. That's it. Something slight. So we're gonna go ahead and suffer through this together. If you really want them legs to get on that bike, live. You need to get on that bike and turn down the dang resistance. Y'all be doing too much. Turn down the resistance so that you can really, y'all be struggling because your resistance is too high. Lower the resistance to something that's comfortable for you to keep your pace. and keep your pace. Okay, now that that's over, I'm gonna give me something to eat because I'm starving. Therapy. I'm a little bit late, which is nothing new. And I hope that she can fix me, cause I'm so broken. Oh my god, I feel like I want an Epsom salt bath. Is that too much? Is that overkill for me to get a massage and then do Epsom salt bath? Is that overkill? My main objective for today is just to exhaust myself. I'm already exhausted. I don't need assistance being exhausted. But I also just want to sleep real hard tonight, real heavy. Ate a couple meals. I stretched, did my cardio, not in that order, but that's what transpired. Cardio tip. One of the biggest things that has been helping me lately is machine hopping. Say you got to do an hour cardio, which the average person does not have to do an hour cardio. The easiest thing for me has been to do as much as I can mentally take on one machine, hop off, and immediately, because you want to keep your heart rate up, immediately hop on another machine. I'm a little delusional because it don't really make it feel better, but for some reason it gives me peace of mind. It's like you're starting over on a new machine, so it's just you don't have the same feeling that you have when you're sticking to one machine straight, blankly staring into the abyss. So I like the cardio hop. I know people always talk about putting on the song that gets you going, and some days the song that gets me going don't be getting me going. There's nothing in my playlist that is hitting. The next thing that I love to do is to work on anything that I've been putting off or I haven't had time for. So doing my taxes, reading emails, responding to emails, studying is a little, you can't really match something that something miserable on top of something miserable. But I will say, giving yourself a distraction. I know a lot of people watch TV. That don't do it for me. Podcasts don't really do it for me, because I tune it out, because I'm miserable in this machine right now, right here, right now. I'm tuning out the fact that you're even the podcast is even playing or the show is even playing. So sometimes I do listen to podcasts and watch TV shows, but I'm not really struggling mentally that day. And I like to distract myself on a machine that I don't have to control. So a bike, I can't really do that on because I'm gonna go too slow. Or elliptical, can't do that on. But the treadmill, the Stairmaster, distract yourself, put your hand on the rail, don't lean on the rail. Like, y'all need to do better with I understand what they mean by holding on. I don't really see an issue with people holding on to the machine, mainly because I'm so clumsy that I just be all over the place. I be all over the place. Well, if I do a cardio and I ain't touch it, at least got my finger on the machine. If I ain't at least got my finger on the machine, I'ma fall off. I'm just goofy like that though. For stability, I like to hold on or hold the machine, and then with my other hand, I'm gonna do what I need to do. And it works if it's a distraction that you can really engulf yourself in, and it works because your heart rate is going up, you're not paying attention, you're still doing the work, and by the time you look up, the time has passed or is near passing. How crazy do I look? That massage was fire. I fell asleep. I don't have that pinch in my hip anymore. She did her thing, can't lie. She did her thing. What I'm doing instead is I'm gonna go get my nails done tomorrow, wash my hair tomorrow, and I'm about to go, but I do need to go to the grocery store desperately, so I'm gonna go to the grocery store. Alright, so I popped into the nail salon, somewhere new. I've been bouncing around trying to figure out the place to go. I'm having struggles everywhere I go. The last place I went, the girl was like, put all the tips on crooked. And I'm just like, this is crooked, can you fix these? And she was like, they all have to be straight? Yes, they all have to be straight. And that's what's so frustrating. And then at this new place that I went to, 2 of my nails was crooked, and he was like, oh, well, your finger's crooked. Okay, I know my finger's crooked. You don't gotta follow the path of my finger, you need to follow the path of my nail. If my nail's not crooked until you put that dang tip on. Like, y'all need to do better. I hate when people try to insult me when they screwed up. Don't come at me sideways. Fix my nail. Anyway, this was the nail inspo, and this is what I ended up. This is how it turned out. Not too bad. The dude had an attitude. They ended up making me sit with the older guy, and he got me all the way together. I don't know, the lack of customer service, man, that's something that really grinds my gears. I cannot stand poor customer service because it's not that hard to be nice. Like, it's genuinely not. And I know a lot of people be like, why don't you shop black? Why don't you shop with your own people? Because y'all don't do toes. And I'm not about to pop in and get my hands done in your apartment and then you don't want to do my feet. Like, scheduling, the pricing be astronomical. Like, I ain't a rich bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to. Y'all make a really big deal about like designs and glitter and stones, but y'all don't be caring about the foundation. And that's something else that really gets me, and that's something else I can't support. Like, I'm gonna go where the work is done good. I don't care who does it, as long as the work is done good and they treat me decently, it is what it is. But I do hate when they be like, tell me if there's any issues, and then you tell them there's an issue, and then they huffing and puffing the entire time. So did you want me to tell you there was an issue or not? Because at this rate, I'm about to leave you a bad review. I'm never gonna come back here, and I'm not leaving you a tip. The thing is, I'm a great tipper too. So you missed out. You missed out. So And before I left, I guess because they sensed my frustration, they gave me like a whole little gift box of hand lotions, which was funny because I was about to go to Ulta to get hand lotion. Let's see if it's good. I'm probably still gonna go to Ulta. I'm on a hunt for a lotion that doesn't feel oily and grease spots everywhere. But this smells really good. 2-3 organic French lavender. I'm not even a lavender girl. That smells some good. So I tried to go to Pilates today, and I think that was like the straw that broke the camel's back. I have officially sent in my email to cancel my membership because not only is it impossible for me to line up their schedule with my schedule so I can actually do a class that I actually want to do, but today, so a lot of the classes are full when I try to go. They put you on this wait list. The issue is a lot of times they don't tell you that you have been moved up on the wait list until the day of the class. So at like 7 a.m. this morning, I got a notification, like 7 to 8 a.m. I got a notification that there's an availability for me in class. And the thing is, they automatically put you on the schedule. So they don't have you confirm before they put you on the schedule. They just put you on the schedule, which means you automatically lose that credit whether you show up or not. And you can't cancel it because it's within that 24-hour window. So I'm like, oh crap. 2 hours before class, I gotta get to class. I get to class, or I'm on my way to class. I get stuck behind a train. I call. I'm like, hey, I'm stuck behind the train. I'm only like a few minutes out, but I'm stuck behind the train and I don't know how long the train is gonna last. It goes like, the train usually lasts only like 8 minutes. So I know it seems like a really long time, but it's okay. Just come in when you can get here. I'm like, okay, cool. I get there. I put all my stuff away. I change out my socks, and they tell me that I can't be a part of the class for liability reasons. What? I can't be a part of the class because of liability reasons. They took me off the schedule because the instructor didn't know what happened. But I called. So where was the confusion? And I called 12 minutes before the class started. I was only a few minutes away, but I got stuck behind a train. So I'm confused on the confusion. It's like, I'm so sorry. We're just gonna give you back your credit, and you have to book it within the next week and a half. Mind you, like I said, all these classes are waitlisted. There's no availabilities. I called. You told me that I could still come in. Let me get here. Let me change out, put all my stuff away, and then told me that I could not join the class. Yeah, I'm done. Cancel. So I didn't end up going to Pilates. Went and got my nails done. Please like and subscribe if you actually like it. Like it for me, please. And if you didn't, leave a comment and tell me why you didn't. Alright, bye losers.